following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget my website, Wellness Publications, www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com for my books and CDs and DVDs. And before we get into our program today, which is all about autoimmune diseases, I want to again announce that tomorrow morning, Friday, September 16th, tomorrow morning, Pacific time, 8 to 9 a.m., we're going to be running a DVD. It's one DVD out of two that we did with Pastor Creflo Dollar and the Creflo Dollar Ministries and the World Changers. And basically, it goes into, it shows very clearly there's no genetic diseases, okay? And it's probably one of the best lectures I've ever given, okay? It's free to get on this. Again, it's called Ask Doc Live with Rebecca Kozak, Ask Doc Live, DOC, Ask Doc Live. Tomorrow morning, Friday, September 16th, Pacific time, it's 8 to 10, but the first hour, 8 to 9, is going to be this DVD, which was actually filmed by Pastor Creflo Dollar's team. Okay, so with all that said, I want to remind everybody that there are no genetically transmitted diseases. There are no autoimmune diseases. Now, that when a doctor doesn't know something, he blames it on you. Oh, your body's attacking itself and you got an autoimmune disease. And, we're talking about lupus, systemic lupus erythematosus. We're talking about, let's see here, fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, celiac disease, diverticulitis, metabolic syndrome, appendicitis, Alzheimer's disease, psoriatic skin disease, psoriatic arthritis, Graves' disease, which is a thyroid issue, diabetes type 1, MS, multiple sclerosis, Guillain-Barré syndrome, which is in kids under age 25. And then you have pulmonary hypertension and all kinds of pulmonary fibrosis and stuff. And those are just a few. Those are more common ones that doctors say are autoimmune. Okay? They're not. They're just simple nutritional deficiencies. There's some of them that have a little quirky thing to it. For instance, rheumatoid arthritis is simple nutritional deficiency arthritis with a secondary infection with a bug called mycoplasma. And mycoplasma is killable in 6 weeks with an antibiotic called minocycline. It's a prescription item. So in addition to the nutritional program I'm going to give you to deal with the nutritional piece of it, rheumatoid arthritis does require a 6 weeks course of minocycline, kind of like, again, the bait fish, minocycline. It'll kill the mycoplasma, which is the rheumatoid factor on top of the simple nutritional deficiency we call rheumatoid arthritis. Now, all of these diseases are caused by simple nutritional deficiencies. So first thing you have to do is get the book, Rare Earth Cures, go to chapter 10 and 11, go to page 272, get a hair analysis. It'll give you 3 charts when you get the hair analysis back. 2 charts have to do with the nutritional minerals we require, and 1 chart goes into toxic minerals like lead and mercury and uranium and stuff like that. And that's going to help you, be more specific on how much you need to take of each thing, okay? And so this is not difficult, okay? Because once you understand that there are no diseases, okay, autoimmune diseases that are caused by your body attacking itself, including things like appendicitis. When you have irritable bowel syndrome, you have diverticulitis. It affects all parts of your intestine, including your appendix. And so when a kid gets appendicitis and has a ruptured appendix, has to have surgery and all kinds of stuff, they already have big trouble. So the first thing you have to do when you have these autoimmune diseases is to get rid of the underlying cause. Absolutely an absorption problem, number one. Absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, no butter, rye, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet one's got to go. Then you need to take the 90 essential nutrients, which is required by your body to function, okay? And it's one of those things where in 1936, U.S. Senate came out, U.S. Senate document 264, and said, our soils no longer contain sufficient minerals to support human life. Hello? That was 1936, U.S. Senate document 264. So you have to pay attention here. And then, of course, once you take the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, according to body weight, we need you to take the, MSM, according to body weight. The glucogel is another form of collagen. You take that, but I take them both. Collagen peptides, a scoop of that with your morning drink and evening drink. Vitamin D3, take 3 of those twice a day. D-stress, capital D like David dash stress. And then 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolks, because 25% of your brain weight and spinal cord weight, are what? Cholesterol. You need the cholesterol. Memory FX, 3 of those twice a day. Synaptive. I get more compliments about Synaptive than any of our other products right now. Take 3 of those twice a day. Ultimate Daily Classic for circulation in the brain and the lungs and the heart and the kidneys and so on. Okay? Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 2 bottles a month, so you can take 3 of those twice a day. And let's see here, Ocean's Gold for the things that are in your thyroid gland, they say are autoimmune. So you want the Ocean's Gold, take 3 of those twice a day. You want the Z-Radical, an ounce of that twice a day. Unless you're a little person, you take a half ounce twice a day. Okay, and Rebound, brain, heart, and kidneys, Ultimate Daily Classic, go, and we can get rid of all these autoimmune diseases. None of them are autoimmune diseases. They're all nutritional deficiencies. Some of them with secondary not nutritional, but infectious parts.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget my website for my books and CDs and DVDs, www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. And again, quickly, anytime a doctor says, oh, you have an autoimmune disease, immediately your antennae should go up. You should immediately say, you know, I have an emergency appointment. I have to go here. And what you want to do is get a hold of us, okay? You can go to another doctor, get another opinion from another doctor. But what's going to happen is if they think you have an autoimmune disease and you do our program for 60, 90 days and, you know, you go back to them, they're going to just, their mouth is going to drop open. They will be speechless because they have never seen the results like we can produce in people who have, quote, an autoimmune disease, unquote. And again, we're talking about things like lupus, lupus erythematosus. Let's see here. We're talking about fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, cerebral valve syndrome, Crohn's disease, celiac disease, diverticulitis, metabolic syndrome, which is obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure all at the same time, appendicitis. Let's see here. We have MS, multiple sclerosis. That's the big one. Guillain-Barré syndrome, which is MS in kids, and it primarily affects the spinal cord and not much of the brain. Then, let's see here, diabetes type 1, Graves' disease, which is a thyroid issue, and they don't know much about it, so they say it's an autoimmune disease. Okay, psoriasis, psoriatic arthritis, Alzheimer's disease. All of these things are nutritional deficiency diseases. Okay, don't forget your brain, your spinal cord are 25% cholesterol. Do not get on statin drugs. Do not avoid cholesterol. You just don't want to be burning it and frying it, okay? And it's one of those things where, again, you get on these programs and you will see very quick results. The body wants to heal itself. The body wants to heal itself. It's begging you for these nutrients, okay? And you can add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life by doing this stuff. Again, Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, MSM, glucogel, collagen peptides, vitamin D3, de-stress capsules, 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolks. I like mine soft scrambled in butter. Hard-boiled eggs won't count, and fried eggs will cause cancer. Memory FX, Synaptive. I get more compliments, okay, about the use of Synaptive in these sorts of issues. Okay, anything going on with your brain, get the Synaptive. Take 3 of those twice a day. Okay, Ultimate Daily Classic. Take 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. They're going to increase the circulation through the brain, through the heart, through the kidneys. You'll be amazed, okay? And the body does heal itself very quickly. Ocean's Gold, okay? 8 different seaweeds, not only for the thyroid, but also for every other part of your body. Z-Radical is a liquid form of Ocean's Gold, okay? And then let's see here, brain and heart packs, kidneys, spinal cord. This is the stuff you want, okay? Anything to do with these issues, you get on these nutrients, stay away from the bad stuff, maximize absorption, maximize the results you're going to get. And you can add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. And again, your doctor is going to freak out when you go back to him in 2 weeks, in 4 weeks, in 6 weeks, or maybe a month later, whatever it is. And he's going to see all these improvements. He or she are going to see all these improvements, and they have never seen anybody, okay, with these, quote, autoimmune diseases, unquote, get any better. And they actually have all these facilities that deal specifically with people diagnosed with autoimmune diseases. And, you know, you have to appreciate that those things go back at least 100, some of them 200, some of them 500 years ago. But they didn't have the nutritional programs we have now. And so they were devastating. Well, they don't have to be devastating now because we know what causes them, and we know what you can do to prevent them, and we know what you can do to make them better, and in many cases just totally go away, okay? And so I know people freak out. Well, my doctor says, well, your doctor is a human being, and he's repeating to you what he was taught in school. and they only teach in school what they're taught in school. And therein lies the problem. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as I do have an open line. Call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget my website for my books and CDs and DVDs, www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. And remind everybody that the U.S. Senate in 1936 came out with U.S. Senate Document 264, which said there's no longer sufficient nutritional minerals left in our soils to support healthy human life. You have to consciously, proactively take these things in, okay? At the best of times, nutritional minerals do not occur in a uniform blanket around the crust of the earth. They occur in veins like gold and silver. And so that's why you still have to supplement. In the old days, we used wood and coal for fuel, and the ashes that resulted after you burned wood and you burned coal were 95, 98% minerals and only 2 or 3% carbon. And we put those minerals into our garden, and we'd eat those vegetables that sucked up those minerals. And then Grandma would put those minerals from the stove into your food, and you get your minerals that way. For thousands of years, we got our minerals that way. Well, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday, September 4th, that ended when we went to electricity. And the whole story of that transition from wood and coal as fuel to electricity for fuel, and we're paying the price. We're paying the price with all these, quote, genetic and autoimmune diseases, unquote, which are really just nutritional deficiencies because we didn't replace the minerals we were getting when we gave up wood and coal as fuel and went to electricity. So get the book, Hell's Kitchen, named after that district in New York City where they have all the bad stuff happening. Hell's Kitchen goes through the story step by step by step, and you'll understand it. And it wouldn't hurt to give your doctor one of those books or loan it to him after you read it. Loan it to him. Make sure you get his credit card or something like that because he might keep it or give it away or something like that. So he may keep it. So you want him to pay you for it, right? And it's one of those things where you have to be in control here. It's a matter of a little effort. And again, I urge you to get on this Ask Doc Live Zoom. It's a Zoom. Okay, it's not a radio program. It's a Zoom. The 16th, tomorrow, the 16th of September, tomorrow. And, of course, it's permanently put in their archives. So if you don't get to it tomorrow at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific time, September 16th, tomorrow, you might be able to get to it a week later or 2 weeks later. That information is so well documented. That's what makes it great. Pastor Creflo Dollar deserves an enormous amount of praise for getting this on there, and it's permanently archived. And Rebecca will permanently archive it in her show, which is Ask Doc Live, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific time, okay? And I just am so excited that we're getting this out there. This information needs to go out there. Save yourself an enormous amount of unnecessary misery, add many health leaders to your life, save you an enormous amount of money, okay? And so why would you not want to get this information to all the people you love so you can spend 25 to 50 more years with them? Okay, and, you know, in the Old Testament, God said, in man's years shall be 120. Why do we only have a life expectancy of 75? We rank 54th in the world when it comes to life expectancy. There's 53 other countries whose peoples live longer than us. We're supposed to have the best healthcare system in the world. No, we have the most expensive, not the best. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 9 Crusade. And let's see here. We got a full board here, so let's go to some call. I do want to say two things here quickly first. Don't forget the book and the CD set. It's called It's All in Your Head. It goes into 37 different diseases, including ones that are simple nutritional deficiency diseases, and doctors are telling you they're autoimmune, like MS and Alzheimer's disease and that sort of stuff, Guillain-Barré syndrome, et cetera, okay? And then Black Gene Lies, Slave Quarter Cures, that book goes into all these diseases that the slaves were curing themselves from by just eating the wood ashes, and their slave masters were all dying from these diseases. They're all simple nutritional deficiency diseases. So all of this history and these formulas are in this book, Black Gene Lies, Slave Quarter Cures. Okay, let's see here, Doug. Let's go to callers.
Let's head to the Netherlands. And Maria, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Maria. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Yes. Well, I have several diagnoses, which are colitis ulcerosa, seborrheic eczema, lupus, lichen planus, alopecia, psoriasis, and telogen effluvium, and a lot of food intolerance, and getting worse and worse and worse.
Okay, let's see here now. Would you run through that list for me again, just very clearly saying the words?
Yeah. Okay. A lot of food intolerance.
Okay.
Colitis ulcerosa.
Okay, colitis, okay.
Colitis, yeah, sorry, I'm from Europe.
I know that, okay.
Seborrheic eczema.
Eczema.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lichen planus.
Okay, lichen planus, okay.
Yeah. Alopecia.
Okay, alopecia is hair loss.
Yes. Psoriasis.
Okay.
And
okay.
I had
celiac. Stop. You have celiac disease.
Psoriasis.
Oh, scoliosis.
Sorry?
No. Do you have bowel problems, gut problems, back problems?
Yeah.
Okay. How much do you weigh and how old are you?
I'm 55 and I weigh about 64 kilos.
Okay, it's about 130 pounds. Okay. And then, let's see here. All right, let's go with all this. That's good. Okay, well, here we go. Everything you have here is a nutritional deficiency. Okay, all these are nutritional deficiencies. So you got to give up all the bad foods to maximize absorption. No fried foods, no processed meats, no ham, no bacon, no bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, spam because of all the chemicals. Absolutely no oils, no cooking oils, okay, no olive oil, unless you squeeze the olive oil from the olive yourself. You don't want to be buying a bottle of olive oil on the shelf in the store. It might have been sitting there for 3 months, okay? No. And then absolutely no gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. You want to live like an Asian, live on rice and sweet potatoes and vegetables. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. There are no such things as gluten-free oats. The gluten in oats is called gliadin. And then you also need to, let's see here, get rid of the sugar and also the carbonated drinks. Even the diet ones got to go. And then at 130 pounds, I want you to take 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. 2 healthy brain. Well, hang on here. We'll come back to you after this break.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've got questions for Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific Time at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Maria in the Netherlands. Okay, now we got through with the main things that she needs to be getting rid of, all the bad foods, okay? And then, again, at 130 pounds, I wanted to have 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, the full dose, everything twice a day. It has 215 nutrients in it, okay? It covers a lot of territory, but she got like 8 different diseases there, all of which are nutritional deficiency diseases. None of them are autoimmune, but doctors are calling them autoimmune, okay? Then she also needs to take 2 bottles a month of our MSM, so you can take 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner time, and they will support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, including the skin and the arteries and veins. She also needs to be taking, let's see here, our collagen peptides. She can take a scoop of that in her morning drink, a scoop of that in her evening drink. She can also take the, let's see here, I want her also to take the glucogel. There you go, glucogel. She can take 3 of those twice a day. I take 5 twice a day. I'm only 142 pounds. That's in addition to everything else for more collagen. And then she also needs vitamin D3. Take 3 of those twice a day to absorb all the minerals, put them in the right place. And she also needs to be eating 3 eggs twice a day. 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolks. I'm talking about chicken eggs, not pigeon eggs. So she can actually get the cholesterol to rebuild her brain and rebuild her spinal cord and so forth. Okay? And she will show a dramatic improvement in weeks. And, give me 90 days because she's going to see a great improvement. Well, how long does Maria have to stay on this diet? Forever. How long does Maria have to stay on these supplement programs? Forever. Okay? Because the food won't have them in there next week, 2 months from now, a year from now. It's only going to get worse. And so once we see the benefit, we have to stay on these programs just like you need oxygen forever, you need water forever, you need your 90 essential nutrients forever. Okay, so give us a call every couple of weeks, Maria. Bring us up to date. You're welcome to call more frequently if you want, but don't wait longer than 2 weeks because we want to hear your story. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Atlanta, Georgia. And Stephen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Stephen, you're on the air.
Hi,
How can I
Dr.
help you, sir?
Yes, I've called him several times. I have a dog. Her name's Lady. She's 15 years old. She weighs 34 pounds. Her hind legs are very weak. I know she has a spine problem. We tried giving her the ProJoin FX, and she has a sensitive stomach, and so it was hurting her stomach. She's getting the glucogel, but I don't know what to do to build up the muscle in her hind legs.
Okay. Well, she needs to have a good brand of canned dog food with all the vitamins and minerals in it. Don't feed her table scraps. Do not give her dry dog food. Okay. Want her to have a good brand of canned dog food with all the vitamins and minerals in it. Make sure, read the label, make sure there's no gluten, no wheat, butter, rye, oats in there. There can be corn, there can be rice and beans and stuff like that, but no wheat, butter, rye, oats. And then the Arthrodex, her body weight, which is 15 pounds. I'd give her one scoop of the Arthrodex, okay, a day in her food, and it wouldn't hurt. You could divide her meal up into half at breakfast and half at dinner time. So then she would have a half a scoop of that Arthrodex at breakfast and half a scoop of the Arthrodex at dinner time. And then also, I want her to have, for the muscles and everything, I want her to have either the glucogel. She could have 2 or 3 of those capsules a day. Or just open them up and dump the powder in the canned food. Or she could also have the collagen peptides. She could have a teaspoon of the collagen peptides or one of the scoops of the collagen peptides in her food. If you divide it into 2 meals, it'd be a half a scoop at breakfast, half a scoop at dinner time. And that will rebuild skin, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, bone matrix, disc between the vertebrae, all that kind of stuff. And you're going to see magic. Give dogs all the right nutrients, they respond very quickly. Table scraps tend to be a negative because the odds are, the dogs are going to get some gluten, bread, croutons, toast, waffles, pancakes, all that stuff's got to go, okay?
Is the collagen
powder?
Is the collagen peptides a product of Youngevity?
Yes, of course. I don't sell any other company's products. It's a powder.
Okay.
It comes in a canister, okay, and it has a little scoop. I take a scoop for breakfast in my breakfast drink. I take a scoop with dinner with my dinner drink of the collagen peptides.
Okay.
I've been taking glucogel for 25 years because it's collagen from beef. That's where we made the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, okay, for Theo Ratliff. And it worked for him because we were able to get him his contract back after, he had all these fractures and things. And he lost his contract, and he played for 11 more years, made $100 million. Do you think Ratliff likes my product for joint problems and back problems. Of course he does. Okay, let's see here. Doug, we got time to start another one.
Why don't you take it?
Why don't I take it? Okay. I want to remind everybody that we do have 21 best-selling books. And so, again, I want you to go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, and we cover 600 different diseases and problems, health problems. We have 5,000 products. So some people, I like the product here, by the list of stuff that's in it, but I don't want the liquid. I want a powder. Well, that's why we have some of them that are so popular. They're in the powder, liquid, and tablets. Okay? And so that's why we have it that way, because people like different things. And we don't want them not taking stuff because they don't like the form that it's in. Okay? And then, of course, if you want to live a long time, you also want to get a hold of the book Immortality. That was a 5-year study we did on all the long-lived cultures on Earth. Why do they live so long? Is it genetic? No. Okay, what is it? Well, they stay away from all the bad stuff, proactively stay away from the bad stuff. They proactively take all the good stuff, okay? And so if you do all the stuff that these long-lived cultures do, staying away from the bad stuff, you can add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. But don't forget, you got to take the good stuff, too. Just getting rid of the bad stuff is good, but you can't depend on the food to have everything you need in it, because plants do not make minerals. You're not getting wood ashes in your food anymore. Plants do not make minerals, okay? And plants only require 3 minerals. And don't forget, U.S. Senate Document 264, which was published in 1936, said there's no longer sufficient amounts of minerals in our food to support human life. So this is something you have to proactively do. And so if you do this and follow all the stuff in this book, Immortality, it's a very popular book. It was a big study, all these scientific articles. And these are the sort of things Youngevity does. Okay, we do all this stuff because people say, well, I'm eating well. Well, what does that mean, you're eating well? That means you're eating 3 meals a day, and you're eating fried foods, and you're doing all this stuff with all these salad dressings and everything, and eating oatmeal for breakfast every morning. That's not eating well. You're killing yourself with your diet, okay? And so you have to know all these things, because doctors, a lot of times they give no information. Many times they will give misinformation because they don't get much training in terms of serious nutrition in medical school. And so, they're so busy seeing their patients, they don't have time to read my books. So you have to read my books. You have to listen to my CDs, watch the DVDs, and it'll blow your mind. Of course, this 2 DVD set, which was the Zoom that I did for, it wasn't a Zoom. I actually was there live. It was Pastor Creflo Dollar, okay, and the World Changers. It's all recorded. It's unimpeachable stuff. And that's why Pastor Dollar loves it. And we'll be back another time. And so I'll have more information for you. But these are things that you have to get involved in. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've got questions for Dr. Wallach, call us weekdays between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific at 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, Knife Life Crusade. And don't forget the books, It's All in Your Head. There's a CD that goes along with it, Black Gene Lies. Don't forget Hell's Kitchen. Don't forget Immortality. Don't forget Dead Doctors Don't Lie. The information in these books and CDs can add 25 to 50 healthier years to your life. Why not? Okay, let's see here, Doug. Let's go to callers.
Let's head to Massachusetts. And David, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hi, Dr.
Hello, David. You're on the air.
Okay, diagnosis. I have a niece, and I just found this out last night, that she's in North Carolina. She's 50 years old. Her issues, main issue, is she's been back and forth to the doctor since last month a couple of times. They put 2 stents in her leg, but they didn't take because her right leg from the knee down is no circulation, is cold to the touch, but the toes still tingle.
Okay, now you said she got stents. Are these are vascular stents?
Yeah, trying to open up the veins, arteries for circulation.
Her legs, okay?
Yes, they put them in right at her groin, right there. But they didn't take. From the knee down, her leg.
We only have a few moments. We got to get to this.
Okay, yes. All right. No circulation. So what does she need to do to break that loose?
Okay, how much?
And she's diabetic big time.
Oh, diabetic. Sorry? How much does she weigh?
She's around 100 pounds. She lost like 20 or so pounds because she's kind of stopped eating.
Okay, so stop.
She's not eating very well.
Okay, I want her to get rid of all the bad foods. Everybody in her household's got to get rid of all the bad foods, including the dog and the cat and mom and dad and brothers and sisters and kids and nephews and nieces. Okay, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, no butter, rye, and oats. None. No carbonated drinks, no sugar. And then at 100 pounds, for her problems, I want her to have 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month, a half of those everything twice a day, MSM, 1 bottle a month, so you can take 3 of those twice a day. That's going to help with her connective tissue, including artery walls. I also want her to have the collagen peptides, a scoop of that with her morning drink, a scoop of her evening drink. I want her to have her Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 2 bottles a month, so you can take 3 twice a day or 2 3 times a day for a total of 6 a day. That's going to get circulation going through the arteries in her brain, her lungs, her heart, her kidneys, her legs, okay? And then she also needs I think I said the collagen peptides, but I wanted to say it again, collagen peptides, a scoop of that with her morning drink, a scoop of her evening drink. And then I also want her, because she's got to be depressed with all this stuff going on, I want her to take our Synaptive, get 1 bottle a month. She can take 3 of those a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at lunch, 1 at dinner time. Our Synaptive, that's going to help her a lot. Our D-Stress capsules, capital D like David dash stress, take 3 of those twice a day. That's 1 bottle a month. And then she does need fluids and liquids and more energy and stuff. So I want her to have our Rebound Spore Shrink. If she's going to use the cans, she got to pop the tops, put them in the refrigerator at night, and then it'll off-gas all the carbonation. It'll be flat in the morning, and she can have that. If she doesn't want to use the cans, she wants to use the canisters or the sticks. They're powder. They don't have any carbonation in them, and she can have 1 or 2 Rebounds a day. Okay, this is not just an energy drink with sugar and caffeine in it. This has 100 nutrients in it, 75 minerals, okay, and 25 vitamins, amino acids. She can also take her plain plant minerals, put them in a little spray bottle, and she can spray about 5 sprays on her belly. She can have somebody help her do 5 sprays on her back between her shoulder blades twice a day. And so she'll absorb all these minerals through her skin. Okay, I have so many great stories. One of them is Praise the Lord, Pastor 90, but Pastor Mike Freeman up in Baltimore, Maryland, was in a coma for 6 months, and the doctors told his wife and our great distributor up there, Linda Tyler, that he only had a couple of days left. And Miss Linda called me, what can we do? And he didn't have a G-tube or anything, so I just said, well, rub some of these minerals on him, on his chest and his belly and his back, 2 or 3 times a day, and they did. And in 3 days' time, he wakes up, goes back to work. That was 10 years ago, and he's been praying and preaching ever since. Okay, so we have a lot of success stories. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.